Hello, callers. Welcome to another interesting episode of Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on two reports, starting with this one concerning Pjanic and of course Ronald Koeman. From Mundo Deportivo, that they just revealed the real reason why Koeman have never really cherished Pjanic since his time at Barcelona. And of course, we just recently spoke about how Pjanic had an interview where he highly criticized Ronald Koeman over the way he was treated at Barcelona, that he was feeling so disrespected by Koeman. So Mundo Deportivo have today just revealed some of those reasons why Koeman did not cherish Pjanic at all. So we're going to be discussing much more on that as we move ahead. Then on the second report that we are going to be talking about, still on this Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo, that have just recently leaked every single detail of Lionel Messi's infamous burofax. You quite remember back in 2020 when Messi wanted to leave Barcelona, and of course he never succeeded. And of course that burofax that he sent, the details of that burofax have just been revealed by Mundo Deportivo. So we're going to be looking in much details on that as we move ahead. So callers, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, so you always stay updated with the latest Barcelona news and everything related to Barcelona here on this channel. Viva Barca! 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 Pjanic's departure to Besiktas has caused quite a stir at Barcelona. The Bosnian spoke just recently and he was very frank, right? He was really frank about his experience working under Koeman and claiming it is one of the worst and the worst thing, in fact, the most strangest relationships he have ever had with a coach. Koeman, he claimed, disrespected him and treated him like a teenager. And according to this Spanish publication, Mundo Deportivo, they are saying that Koeman's reason for not picking this guy Pjanic were down to characteristics rather than quality. Koeman knows Pjanic is a talented player, no doubt, but believed that the Bosnian style of play didn't suit what he wanted out of his midfielders. He saw him as too defensive, So for Koeman, the player who sits in the pivot needs to be able to pressure the opponent high up the pitch, even more so than Sergio Busquets does. That's why Koeman chose Frankie de Jong over Pjanic, who was schooled primarily in the slower art of Italian defending. Koeman ever asked Pjanic. He was foisted upon him by the Barcelona board. He was never his player since from day one, and we know that. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Mundo Deportivo have released the official burofax that was sent by Lionel Messi to former President Josep Maria Bartomeu. The document has been revealed exactly a year after the event that shook up the world, but in hindsight, just a sneak peek into the future. So the opening statement of the burofax read as follows. By means of this, and in accordance with the provisions of Clause 3.1 of the contract of November 25, 2017, I express to you my willingness to terminate my employment contract as a professional footballer with an effective date of August 30, 2020. So Clause 3.1, you can see Messi was stated that the contract was from July 1, 2017 to June 30, 2021, but added that the player could go for free, right, without claiming just cause at the end of the 2019-2020 season. So it continued. Prior communication to the club carried out before June 10, 2020 without any right of FC Barcelona. So however, Messi sent the request to the club on August 24th. We quite remember that, over 2 months past the deadline. However, the season was far from done in June and the player claimed the same. So it continued. Due to the exceptional circumstances, the 2019-2020 competition season ended yesterday. Without prejudice to that for our team, this completion will take place on August 15 when we return to Barcelona after our elimination from the Champions League on the night of August 14. So we can see that in the final statement of the infamous burofax, the winger stated the following. In any case, within 10 days after the end of the competition season and complying with this, they agreed term to exercise Clause 3.1 and in accordance with the material content of our agreement, which must be interpreted in accordance with the exceptional circumstances of the 2019-2020 season, I exercise my right to terminate the contract with effect date August 30th, 2020, with the consequences set forth in the aforementioned provisions 3.1. Yours sincerely, Lionel Andres Messi. So callers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching and I hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so you always stay updated with everything Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.